Welcome, esteemed real estate professionals. Today we will discuss the critical topic of fair housing. Fair housing is not merely a legal requirement, it embodies fundamental fairness. Consider the implications of being denied housing based on personal characteristics rather than financial qualifications. It's fundamentally unjust. Every individual deserves the opportunity to secure safe and affordable housing. This is the essence of the American dream. Fair housing laws ensure that everyone has this opportunity, irrespective of race, religion, or other personal attributes. The history of housing discrimination is long and troubling. Segregation was a stark reality. These laws aim to correct past injustices and create a more equitable system. Prepare to delve into this essential subject. We will explore the intricacies of fair housing. Mastery of this knowledge is crucial for your success in the real estate industry. Let's discuss the essential regulations. The Fair Housing Act, enacted in 1968, is a cornerstone of housing law. It prohibits discrimination in housing based on race, color, religion, national origin, sex, disability, or familial status. Indeed, discriminatory practices such as no Irish, no dogs are no longer permissible. Subsequent amendments have further strengthened the Act. These amendments included protections for disability and familial status. The Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, is another significant piece of legislation. It ensures equal access to housing for individuals with disabilities. This may require landlords to make reasonable accommodations, such as installing ramps or grab bars. These regulations form the bedrock of fair housing practices. Understand them, adhere to them, and advocate for them. Compliance is crucial to avoid legal repercussions. Who do these laws protect? Let's break it down. Race. Regardless of whether someone is black, white, or any other race, everyone's skin color should never be a factor in housing. Color. Similar to race but focusing on skin tone. Discrimination based on how light or dark someone's skin is prohibited. Religion. Whether someone is Christian, Jewish, Muslim, atheist, or follows any other belief system, their religious beliefs should not affect their housing options. National origin. A person's country of origin or their ancestors' country of origin is irrelevant. We are all part of a global community. Sex. Whether someone is male, female, or non-binary, gender identity and sexual orientation are protected. Equality is paramount. Disability. Physical or mental impairments are covered. Everyone deserves accessible and inclusive housing. Familial status. Families with children, pregnant individuals, and those planning to have a family are protected. Discrimination against families is not allowed. Remember these categories. They are fundamental to fair housing practices. Understanding who is protected is the first step in combating discrimination. Section 4. Illegal practices in housing. Let's discuss some illegal practices in the housing industry. These are unethical methods used to circumvent fair housing laws. Redlining involves drawing boundaries on a map to deny loans or insurance to residents of certain areas, often targeting minority communities. This practice is both unethical and illegal. Steering is the practice of directing clients to specific neighborhoods based on race, religion, or other protected characteristics. For example, suggesting that a client would be more comfortable in a particular area. This is not permissible. Blockbusting involves creating fear and panic to induce homeowners to sell their properties at a loss. For instance, spreading rumors that certain groups are moving into the neighborhood. Encouraging homeowners to sell quickly to avoid a drop in property values is both unethical and illegal. These practices are discriminatory and contribute to ongoing segregation. It is crucial to avoid engaging in such practices. Instead, strive to be part of the solution by promoting fair housing for all. Section 5. Enforcement and penalties. Housing discrimination is taken very seriously. The Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, oversees compliance. When a complaint is filed, HUD conducts a thorough investigation. They may also perform undercover testing to identify discriminatory practices. Penalties for violations can be substantial. Fines for a first offense can reach up to $21,037. Continued violations can result in fines exceeding $52,586. Additionally, victims have the right to sue for damages. Legal fees can accumulate quickly. A tarnished reputation can deter potential clients and partners. No one wants to associate with a business known for discriminatory practices. Discrimination is not only unethical and illegal, but it is also detrimental to the industry as a whole. Section 6. Fair advertising, maintaining professionalism. Finally, let's address advertising. It is crucial to avoid discriminatory practices in your listings. Here are some key points to remember. Avoid using discriminatory language, such as perfect for singles, which can exclude families. Refrain from phrases like walking distance to the synagogue, which may exclude other religions. Ensure your photos do not show a preference, such as only featuring white families. Avoid code words like exclusive or desirable neighborhood that may imply bias. Make your advertisements inclusive and welcoming to all. Highlight diversity, use neutral language, and focus on the property's features rather than the potential residents. Remember, fair housing is a collective responsibility. Let's work together to ensure everyone has an equal opportunity to find a suitable home. Thank you.